Just about set for baseball here at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Puerto Rico and Puerto Rico. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Blackmon's after it. 1 out. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony Gwynn.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Shot towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Babe Big Daddy gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Just getting started here on the south side in this one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
In there, a base hit. Prince Fielder set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
A 2-run home run for Prince Fielder, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Jim Edmonds is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brian Dozier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not the greatest at bat thus far, as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. chop foul right at home plate. Harry into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Cano comes up with it. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. One out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Dominic Brown gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Yogi Berra makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Belted high and deep into right center. Blackmon going back, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The pitcher, number 36, Gaylord Perry.
Solo shot to right center, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ichiro Suzuki will get a second crack at it here. He flied out. Blyleven's ready. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Brown will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Freddie Freeman strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. And he'll step off and try again. Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Troy Tulowitzki stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike. And
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tony Gwynn is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Blyleven sets his sights. Here's the 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Tulowitzki takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Babe Big Daddy strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Into the box, Jim Edmonds. He drew a walk his first time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Robinson Cano stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Popped high in the air. Sano is there for it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 2. Bert Blyleven digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
To 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yogi Berra is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Catcher, Yogi Berra.
Into the seats, 0-1. Blyleven has his sign, 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Pence. 1 down. Striding into the box, Ernie Banks. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. I'll tell you, he's already hit 1 guy, and he is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now. Digging in now, Gaylord Perry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And of course, that...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Brian Dozier is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Edmonds is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Charlie Blackmon is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Dominic Brown comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Freeman scoops it up. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Tony Gwynn will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. And a pitch out here, but Ichiro's not going anywhere yet. And he is in there. On at first base is Ichiro, nobody out. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. 3-0 now.
No strike.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Blackmon has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Babe Big Daddy will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Again, he sends it out of play. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. Blyleven pauses. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runner goes for third. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Ichiro has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Hunter Pence is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. That's popped up, now towards short right field. Cano onto the grass, and that retires the side. Jim Edmonds steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Blackmon going back on it. Still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Jim Edmonds with the solo home run as they move on top 4-0. Robinson Cano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You know, when you throw a first pitch strike less than 50% of the time, you're going to find yourself in trouble more times than not, and that's where he sits right now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Still 2-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Yogi Berra digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Blyleven into his motion. First pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Pence at the track. The wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they extend the lead to 5-0. Ernie Banks is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter,
Gaylord Perry comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Wilson Ramos gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Miguel Sano is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
now batting, pitcher, Bert Blyleven.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone. Ichiro Suzuki is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Tony Gwynn will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number
Digging in,
4.
Babe Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Brian Dozier will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
19, Charlie Blackmon.
Tap foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Perry sets his sights. Here it comes. Dominic Brown stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Too high, ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side hit hard. That one's in there, and the perfect game will go by the wayside. Freddie Freeman will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Ichiro is there. And that's the 3rd out. Prince Fielder strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Prince Fielder.
On his way to pitch number 100. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Trying to tempt fielder there, but he lays off. 1-2 to him now. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jim Edmonds comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Robinson Cano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Yogi Berra gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Hunter Pence, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out.